Units, millimeters, layer properties, new layer, construction, what's the shortcut key? Alt N, and projections, dim. Yes. Now construction is to be continuous. Projections, load, dashed x2, this one. Okay. Dim, center x2. Okay. Now change the line weight. Construction is 0.8. Projections is 0.2. And dim is also 0.2. Select the construction layer. I'm following the steps as shared before in my Notion guide. It's pretty comprehensive. Follow along. Select the line tool. $100. Then continue. 16S, 118E, another 16, then 70 and 80 above. Yeah. Now also we need to connect these two. Circle using tan, this, and this, and you get a perfect circle. Now center and radius needs to be, so when you select a circle, it's not going to have, snap at the center, so you have to hover over the boundary of this circle, and then this plus sign appears, and 10. Changed the layer to projections, line, ends of the 25, wait a second, line also 25. 25 is a randomly chosen number. You can choose anything else, but 25 for this particular drawing works well. Next, construction again, line 2, left side 12, 20, and another 12, and over here it's different, it's 14, 16, and also 14. Okay, that did not work. 14, 16, 14. Yes. 48E. See this rectangle, green rectangle, it's snapping. So that's how we know this is the spot. 48E lines. Now connect the top. Done. Next, connect this and this. Wait a minute, I think I left my conscience on your front doorstep. So after this, so we need a circle here. So what will we use? Tan, tan, tan. This, this, this. So what tan, tan, tan circle does is that the tangent of these three lines, so there's only one circle which connects these three lines. I don't know how to say it, but like the tangents of these three lines, only one circle will be able to fulfill that condition. So we need another circle here. So the plus isn't appearing. What do? Yes, hover over the perimeter. And we need 8. That's it. So we need 24 lines west side. 2 of these. 24. Yes. Now I waited for the diamond to appear because we needed to snap to the topmost and the bottommost part. Now we need a circle which is 2 point. So what a 2 point does is that there would be a circle between the first and the second point, and that's it. And it's already looking a lot like what's shown in the manual. Next is the side view. This is the tricky one. It's not really tricky, but it's where most face problems. Change the layer to projections, line tool. So from here, first of all, make sure that this is at 45. This should be at 45, polar tracking. So click here and wait for it to snap at 45. Yes, and let's just make a 125 long line. Now we need to project all of these. Let's just turn auto mode now. So what you must understand is the reason why we're doing this. So to get a side view, this is the main process. A 45-degree line, and then you project the top view and the front view. Now these intersections are important. Select the line tool and draw perpendiculars. Lines perpendicular to this horizontal line starting from this intersection. Wait for the cross to appear so you know it's snapped well, and just draw arbitrarily long lines. Doesn't need to be something specific because it's projection lines. Projection lines are meant to help us understand where we're supposed to draw. Next, so we already have the shape that we need to draw. So we just need to go back to construction, select line, and just trace the shape as it's shown in the lab manual. So I'll just start from here to here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wonderful, mate. Now final tweaks, the step in the Notion guide for fillet commands. So we need to do some filleting here. I hope it's pronounced as fillet and not fillet. Let me check. It is indeed pronounced fillet, not fillet. Okay, now change it to construction lines is okay. Remove the projection. See, we're not seeing the projections anymore, which is helpful. So fillet, this and this. Wait, fillet, radius 3, and second object, yes. So 3 is the radius that we use. 1, click on radius, 3, it's already 3, and wait. Okay, maybe you need to enter the radius every single time. I don't think you're supposed to, but I guess you have to. In front and side views, I think there's only 3, not 4, right? 1, yes, it worked this time. So something that some people do is that they start trimming in this step itself, but you don't want to do that because sometimes it bothers you while dimensioning. Select the dimensioning dim layer, click on this. Now we need to get the dimensions. Now in the lab manual there isn't a final drawing that you're supposed to make, so there's no way to know which dimensions are needed and which are not. So it's just common sense really. So start here. This is the 118 one. Oh, thank God it's bad. See, this looks weird, right? And we do not want this. We hate this. So how do we fix it? We fix it by using dim style. Type the dim style command in the command box here. Now go to modify. Now you have to change some settings here. In the text tab, change these settings to 2. So based on how big our drawing is, 2 will work well with it. So we're just going to go with 2, but this is a hit and trial thingy. You have to get an idea. 2 and 2. Go into symbols and change the arrow size to 2 as well. Go into lines, this should be 2, and this should also be 2. That should work very well. See? This looks genuinely good. We'll also change the precision so that there's only 2 trailing zeros after the decimal and not 4. Primary units, precision 00, and voila. Next dimension. I believe you can do this by yourself now. Wait for the quadrants, diamonds to appear. 20 and 48. Which one's 48? Okay, this is 48. No. We can just do this. This is 48, and so is this. This is the midpoint. Wait. I guess I'll just draw a line then. I think it was 70. No, not 70. Just draw a line here. 24 should work just as well. Projection, no, dim, yes. Okay, this is a bit not how it was supposed to be. Wait, I can just... Oh. That was easy. Okay. Next is 16. Yep. So, did you see what I just did? I traveled here so that these two are aligned. See? This green line that's appearing? These two must be aligned. Next, this. Whoa. Since we're going to trim these afterwards, I would rather just use this. See? The snapping. Now 16. Next is 24. Okay, so we also need some lines here. Yeah, you can just make those. Midpoint of this circle to this is 40. And these are 12. The text seems a bit smaller than what I used earlier. You can use 5 then, or 4. It's just hit and trial really. I didn't snap, see? This time I didn't snap, so these are not aligned. It's a bit not perfect. So learn to play with layers. Once you click on this bulb icon against the layer, you turn it on and off. So we can turn off the layer, go to trim, and trim the stuff that we don't need. We don't need a bunch of this stuff. Go, you, and you, and you. Here we don't need you. And that's it. This is perfect. Yes, sir. Just turn on the layers back on. Yes, one more thing. Go into projections and just at a random point draw a line here. Then go to trim and like, whoa, and like like make it beautiful. See how these are like uneven and everything. We don't want uneven stuff. Unless you're into that, then I respect it. Now it looks a lot better. Yeah. There's also more projection lines that you can draw. There's projection lines here. There's projection lines here. Wait, let me just... There's projection lines over here. And here as well. There's also... and these can go. We never really needed those anyway. The trim is back. Don't need these. Yep, this is good. Yeah. Now this like looks so cluttered, right? But the final result is actually good. Let me get the output. So for the output, go into preview. Okay. No, page setup manager, my bad bro, my bad. Go into modify and select AutoCAD PDF high quality print. This one. Okay. No, not okay. Click on window and select this. You also have to write your name, by the way. Send to the plot. Okay, close and preview. See, like the layer work that we did is showing up. It's genuinely looking pretty good, mate. The construction lines are much darker and bolder, and the other stuff isn't. This is continuous, this is dash and small dash, etc. You can change the let me just by the way, I'm using the up arrow key. Should have just typed it. Modify, and we'll change the size to 4. This should look a lot better. Yes, this looks better. And since these are overlapping, we can just click and move. Yep, home, insert text, insert it here. Change the text size to 4. And right. Close text editor. See, this looks wonderful. Now when we go to print, click on preview, it will look even better. This is good. There's just one projection line missing here. Yeah. Alright, there's another detail that I might have missed is the use of hidden lines. I've used just projection lines as hidden lines, but maybe you don't have to use projection lines as hidden lines. You need to have a separate layer for it. Frankly, man, like, get out!